the home fires burning while your hearts are yearning. Though your lads are far away, they dream of home. There's a silver lining through the dark cloud shining. Turn the dark cloud inside out till the boys come home. The home fires burning while your hearts are yearning. Though your lads are far away, they dream of home. There's a silver lining through the dark cloud shining. Turn the dark cloud inside out till the boys come home.
What's your hurry, soldier boy? Hello, Horace.
Hello?
All in. Left shoulder, arms. Right shoulder, arms. Forward, push. You left, you left, you left, right, left, you left,
How are you feeling, Ira?
Better. Dr. White says I'm gonna live. Still a little weak, but the flu's behind me, I'm grateful to say.
Well, take care of yourself.
I'll try.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Hello, Horace.
Hello.
My wife didn't come down with you this afternoon?
Well, no, she had some chores to get done at the house, she said. Did you hear from your Aunt Virgie this afternoon?
Yes, ma'am. I think they're all feeling better. Except for Uncle C. He's still pretty sick, they say.
When you see them, tell them I'm remembering them in my prayers.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Hello, Miss Ruth.
Hello, Horace.
Hello, Ruth.
Hello, Ruth.
Hello. Just heard last night about Harold being made a lieutenant. We were so thrilled. Both my sister's boys are still at Newport News with the Navy. They are just praying, they say, to be sent overseas.
Did you see the Christmas card Mrs. Cunningham is sending to Harold?
No. To our boy, when Christmas bells in far-off France ring out the story true, we'll light the Christmas candle in our window at home for you. How sweet.
She has to mail it this afternoon for it to get there by Christmas.
You ladies, excuse me. I've got to be getting on. It was nice to have seen you.
Bye.
Bye, Horace.
Horace and Elizabeth seem so congenial. That must make you very happy.
Yes, it does.
I can't stay late today.
I thought you sang beautifully at the rally last night, Ruth.
Oh, thank you.
You've such a sweet voice.
Oh, thank you. Milburn Hall was badly gassed in France.
Mercy.
His mother called me this morning. She is beside herself.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Hello, brother.
Hi. Mama, Papa wasn't in his office. Would you loan me 2 bits so I can go see the picture show this afternoon?
Well, what is playing?
A wall picture with Bobby Heron and Lillian Gish.
He's just crazy about war pictures.
Oh, well, I like war pictures myself as long as there's a sweet love story and the hero doesn't get killed.
The hero doesn't ever get killed.
Oh, well, I saw one last month where he did. It was very upsetting. It was this sweet boy from Arkansas, and he was very patriotic, and he volunteered for all kinds of dangerous things. And he volunteered for this mission to take a message to his colonel, and on the way he got killed. It was very upsetting.
Mr. Horace, what are you doing out here this time of day?
I'm having a tombstone put on my father's grave. Mr. Dietrich's ordered one for me, but I don't know which grave is my father's. Do you, Sam?
No. When was he buried?
1902.
Oh, well, I don't know who worked out here then. Wasn't there no mark on the grave?
I must have been at one time. See, there are 3 unmarked graves. My father's buried in one. Uncle Cal and Uncle Steve buried in the others. I haven't been out here in a long time. My memory was there was a board on each grave, but when Mr. Dietrich came out to look it over, he said there was none.
Who died first?
Uncle Steve.
Well, then, I think he would mean the first grave.
Beginning from which side?
Oh, that I don't know. Maybe some of the old-timers around could help you.
Yeah, maybe so.
Isn't this flu terrible?
Yes, it is.
I had 3 white funerals last week. All from the flu. Everybody's getting it. Blacks, whites. Ain't sparing nobody.
Vaughn.
Ladies, how are you?
Oh, don't look at me. My eyes are all red from crying. The picture was so sad, wasn't it?
Yes, but it was thrilling.
We think you look just like Bobby Heron.
Go on.
We do, and all our friends do, too.
Well, thank you. I'm sincerely flattered by that. May I walk you girls home?
We're not going home. We're going to my father's office.
Well, I'll see you ladies later then.
Bye. Bye, Brother Vaughn.
Bye. Hello, Miss Ruth.
Hello, brother.
Forgive my being late, Ruth. It was unavoidable.
Hello, Miss Verna.
Hello, brother. Milton Renfield is home on a brief visit, and Mrs. Renfield brought him by to see me, and I just couldn't leave.
Oh, well, now, how is Milton?
Oh, he's just fine. The Army seems to be agreeing with him.
Oh, mercy. Sister! Sister! Sister Jenny is crying.
I hear her.
Is Mary there?
Who?
Mary.
Sister, that Stillman girl is here.
Who?
That Stillman girl, Bessie.
Hello, Bessie. I'll be with you in a minute.
Quick time. Oh. Oh.
I hope they never have to protect us from the Germans.
Look here. Hadn't she grown?
She calls you Mary.
I know she does.
Why does she call you that?
I don't know.
Why do you call her Mary? Doesn't she ever talk?
When she wants to.
Sister, play some pieces.
What do you want me to play?
Over there. Over there. Send the word over there. That the Yanks are coming, the Yanks are coming. The drums rum-tumming everywhere. So prepare. Sister, did Mama tell you I got kicked out of A&M?
Yes. I hope you'll not get discouraged and go back next year.
Not gonna go back. I want to go into the Army.
Brother? Bessie?
You're home early.
Yes, it was so slow uptown. I decided to come on home.
Did you decide which was your father's grave?
I couldn't. I just have no way of being sure.
Wouldn't your mother know?
No, she's never been near it. It was separated when he died. I have an Uncle Kyle in East Texas, might remember. And you know, I bet Cousin Minnie over in Houston might know. She has a keen memory.
What's in the headlines?
Set the Slavs free, Wilson tells Austria. Allied armies reach the Dutch frontier. Nation oversubscribes the Liberty loan.
Well, you did your part on that, didn't you?
I tried. Hi, honey. Have you been a good girl? Hmm? Did you miss your daddy?
Sister says you're buying your tombstone from Mr. Dietrich. He's a damn German spy. I think it's a disgrace the way he goes around saying he hopes the Germans will win and refusing to buy Liberty bonds.
Yes, I bet Cousin Minnie would know about Papa's grave. I'll write her tonight. I told Mr. Dietrich, plain to his face, I did not believe in dual citizenship, whether Mexican or German or whatever. You can't be a citizen of two countries. If you live in America, you have to be an American. If you want to be a German, you have to live in Germany.
I was sitting next to Mr. Thatcher at the bond rally, and when Horace bought all those Liberty bonds, I said, I bet Papa is sorry he opposed Elizabeth marrying Horace now. What do you mean, Mr. Thatcher asked. He didn't oppose it. He certainly did, I said. Elizabeth had to elope to marry Horace. He and Mama didn't speak to them for a year after they were married. That's all water under the bridge, Mr. Thatcher said. That's all forgotten now. That may be, I said. But if Jenny hadn't come along, I bet Mama and Papa still wouldn't be speaking to them.
Mary, I have to go now.
All right, Bessie. Come back, Bessie.
I heard of 4 more flu cases this afternoon. Did you hear from your Aunt Virgie today?
Yes, I did. Uncle Doc's still in and out of bed, but Aunt Virgie's walking around. She says Aunt Inez is out of bed, but still very weak. And Uncle C still has a fever.
Marshal Elmore and John Howard are all sick, too.
The porter from the Boone Hotel told me Clay Boone's been out of his head for 2 days now. Thinks he's in Germany fighting Germans.
Mrs. Boone said 1 minute Clay was fine, and the next he was screaming and raving in delirium. Allie called me this morning to say they got word from Melbourne. He's in a hospital in France. He was badly gassed.
Leland Harris has been shell-shocked. Wonder how that makes Lowell Murray and the other draft dodgers feel. I've got no respect for slackers. They can't even give loyalty to Germany for an excuse. I can't wait to get in there. If it's over before I can join up, I don't know what I'll do.
Well, you can join up anytime you want to now. They're taking boys your age.
Papa made him promise he wouldn't join up until he was 18.
How's everybody?
Hello, Miss Ruth.
Oh, we're fine, thank you, Miss Ruth.
Horace, if I tell you a secret, will you swear not to let on I told you? Maybe I shouldn't tell you. Maybe I should wait and let Papa tell you.
Tell me what?
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna let Papa surprise you.
Horace? Marshal Elmore is at death's door, so is John Howard.
We heard.
The cooking booths are all set.
Horace, when I was going through the pledges last night after the rally and came across yours, one of the largest, are you sure you meant $4,000? Not 400 or 40?
Yes, sir, I meant that.
$4,000?
Yes, sir.
Horace is buying a tombstone from old Dietrich. Tucker May is organizing a posse to burn his house down.
That outlaw.
I think old Dietrich should be called on. I think if he's
Oh,
gonna
be
live
quiet,
over
brother.
here.
You don't know what you're talking about. I was talking to Mr. Thatcher
I'd
in
like
the
to
office.
see anyone say they were for Germany up at A&M. Well,
You're not at A&M now. He flunked out. He didn't study.
How can I study when my mind is on the war?
You have never studied, not in grade school, not in high school.
Now, Mr. Vaughn.
It's the truth. It's the God's pitiful truth. His record in school is a record of failure.
Now, you were in such a good humor. Why spoil it all?
I want my children to all have educations. Maybe I do too much for them. Maybe if they had to sacrifice to get an education the way I did, they'd appreciate it more.
Mama, do you remember going to Horace's father's funeral?
I didn't go. Did you, Mr. Vaughn?
I'm sure I did.
Would you remember where his grave was placed?
No. Let's go home so they can have their supper.
My gracious, Mr. Vaughn, have you forgotten why you came over here?
Oh. Yes, that's right. I was talking to Mr. Thatcher in the office. I was telling him of your buying $4,000 worth of Liberty bonds, and he said he wasn't surprised.
Why isn't Robert in the Army?
Because he's got flat feet.
I heard he paid a doctor to say so.
Brother.
Shame on you spreading a story like that.
I'm only saying what I heard.
You're spreading stories about the son of a man of honor and my best friend.
I'm only saying what I heard. I heard it cost him $5,000.
Vicious lies. Let's go home.
Mr. Vaughn, will you please tell Lizzie and Horace what you came to say?
Well, Mr. Thatcher said he wasn't surprised, that he knew you were very patriotic, and that he was standing in front of Outlet's drugstore when he heard you say that if you didn't have the responsibility of a wife and child, you'd be in France fighting from the day we declared war on Germany. And I've been thinking that over. And when I got home, I told Mrs. Vaughan that none of us were doing enough for our country, and that I was going to offer to take care of Elizabeth and the baby for the duration of the war, so that you could join up and fight like you wanted to.
And Papa says I can join up at the same time you do. Didn't you, Papa?
Yes, I did. Well, that's my news. So you and Elizabeth talk it over.
Well, that's very nice. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate it.
Well, it's the least I can do for my country. Now, you all talk it over now and figure out when you can be ready to leave.
Oh, if he wants to leave, Mr. Vaughn, don't make up his mind for him. He and Lizzie should think seriously about it. It's serious, this whole war thing.
Well, I know it's serious. I want them to talk it over. You bought more Liberty bonds than anybody last night. You know that?
Yes, sir. I heard that.
$4,000.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Horace, did Elizabeth know you were going to buy all these?
Oh, yes, sir. We talked to him.
$4,000. A man come up to me today and said your son-in-law must be rich buying $4,000 worth of Liberty bonds. No, I told him he's not rich, just patriotic.
Mr. Vaughn said if we had more of your kind of patriotism, Horace, we'd have the war won in no time.
See you in France, Horace.
Yeah, sure.
Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile.
Did you say that about going over to France?
Yes, I did. I was shooting off my mouth this afternoon in front of the drugstore. Some of the boys were ribbing me because I had you and the baby. They said I could talk patriotic because there was no danger I'd ever have to go, but I never thought your papa would take it upon himself to make an offer like this. I don't want to go in the Army. I don't want to leave you and the baby, unless I have to. Do you think that's not patriotic?
No, I don't want you to go either unless you have to. Why in the world does Papa always have to interfere? Well, you're just going to have to tell him then that you don't want to go.
I guess. I just hope he hasn't told about his offer all over town. I'll be the laughingstock if he has. I'll never hear the end of it.
Well, you better tell him right now, or he will have it all over town.
All right. Let me have some supper first.
No, I wouldn't wait until after supper. I would tell him right now.
Well, how am I going to tell him?
Just tell him.
You think I should say that you and I appreciate a whole lot his generous offer, but, well, anyway, something like that. But in talking it over, you and I have decided that it's better.
Horace, I just heard C. Turner died from the flu.
Oh, my God.
Well, I thought maybe Virgie had called you.
No, no one called me.
Well, you better go call her right away. The whole town's coming down with it. John Howard is very low, they say. He says he isn't feeling at all well.
Does Papa have
287,
He
please.
thinks he does. I left a message for Dr. White to come over
Doc,
as soon
Horace.
as he can and examine him.
Mrs. Vaughn just told me. I declare. That's terrible. Yes, sir. I'm going right over. I talked to Uncle Doc. And Virgie was over with Aunt Inez. He said he died a half hour ago.
Oh, Horace.
He was just gonna call us. I said I'd be right over.
Oh, my heavens. It's such a shock.
Your papa and I were talking about Horace, Elizabeth. He couldn't have a finer husband. I wish Brother would turn out as well as he has. Is going to take your papa's offer and enlist?
I don't know. I don't want him to go, Mama. He doesn't want to go either. He was just on his way over to tell Papa when you came here.
Well, don't tell him now. Wait until he gets over whatever he has. It'll hurt his feelings so. He thought he was doing a wonderful patriotic thing, and you'd be so pleased, both of you. To tell you the truth, I didn't think you would be at all. But you know how your papa is. He is always thinking of things for people he thinks they would like, and then when they don't like it or like it as much as he thinks they should like it, he gets his feelings hurt. Please don't ever say I said this, but his feelings were hurt when he gave you all this house and lot, and Horace insisted on keeping everything in your name.
I tried to explain to Papa why Horace did that. It had nothing to do with his not appreciating Papa's gift. Horace just didn't want anyone here thinking he was not standing on his own 2 feet. Horace felt that since he was poor and had nothing... Oh, I don't know how to explain it to you, Mama. It was just pride, I guess.
Well, don't bother to explain it to me. I didn't think anything about it. I'm just explaining how sensitive your father is. He thought Horace still had a grudge against him because he wouldn't speak to you after your marriage.
Horace has never felt any grudge.
I know that. I'm just trying to explain how sensitive your father is, that's all.
Mighty sad, Horace.
Virgie. And Inez, I am so sorry.
Mama, Papa says come on home. He needs you.
Is he feeling any better?
No, worse. Clay Boone died.
Mercy.
They say you can hear Mrs. Boone screaming all over that end of town.
Call me when Horace gets back and let me know how Inez is.
Sister, play some music.
What do you want me to play?
I'm always chasing rainbows.
I don't feel like playing right now. I wish Horace would get on back here.
You better get used to not having Horace around if he takes Papa's offer. If he goes to France, will you and the baby stay on here or move in with Mama and Papa?
I don't know.
We'd better hurry and John up or the war will be over.
I wish it were all over now.
Sister, I'm in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
I got into a gambling game last night. I lost $75.
Who to?
Little Bobby Pate.
Brother.
I feel awful about it.
Why are you acting this way? Papa is gonna be furious.
I hope he never finds out.
He'll have to find out. Where will you ever in this world get $75?
I need more than that. That's only part of my trouble. I wish I was in the army right now. I wish I was in France. I wish I was dead.
Don't talk like that, brother.
I do.
What have you done that's so terrible?
There was a letter for me just now, waiting at the house. It was from a girl at College Station. She's gonna have a baby. She wrote she thinks I'm the father.
Are you?
I could be.
Are you gonna marry him?
No, she don't want to marry me. She don't want to have the baby. She's gonna get rid of the baby. She wants me to send her $100 right away.
Oh, my God, brother.
I can't help it.
Yes, you can.
How can I help it? Everybody in this damn family watching me all the time. Be like Papa. Be a fine, good Christian man like Papa. I ain't never gonna be like Papa, not for a million years. I'm no damn good. You think Horace will loan me some money?
Horace doesn't have any money.
He had $4,000 to buy Liberty bonds. He bought a tombstone for his daddy's grave.
That's all he has, every penny. And he only managed to save that because the price of cotton is like it is. When did you find all this out?
Just now. Papa brought the letter when he came home.
Well, you're just gonna have to tell Papa.
I can't.
Then I will.
You can't. Please, if you do, I'll kill myself. Please.
I have $200 that I saved when I taught piano. You can have it. But don't come back to me with your troubles, because I am sick and tired of them.
Thank you, Lizzie. I'll never forget this. Never. We offer you hardship. We offer you suffering. Perhaps the best we can offer you is death. But we offer you the glory of winning your way in a fighting branch of the service where quitters dare not enter. Who do you think has the best generals, Lizzie? Next to ours, of course. Everybody knows General Pershing is the greatest, but I think the French come in next, don't you?
It is pitiful. A big, strong man like that struck down. Clay Boone is dead.
Brother told me.
You can hear his mother screaming all over that end of town.
Poor thing.
She was even cursing God for taking him away. Anti-Nez is pitiful. Those boys are pitiful.
Listen to this, Lizzie. Spanish influenza. 8,000 people have died from it in Philadelphia alone this month. Can you afford a sudden death? If not, protect your family and business with our life insurance.
John Howard died 20 minutes after Clay Boone.
I know the Germans sent those germs over here. The barbarians. They'll stop at nothing. The dirty Huns. See y'all later.
Can I get you supper for you now?
No, thank you.
You should have something to eat.
I'm not hungry. I don't feel so hot myself. I ache all over. I have heard so much about the symptoms of the flu. I don't know whether I'm getting it or I'm imagining it. Walking through the fields in Old Caney, I thought, is it possible on this beautiful night that men are dying? Here, or in Europe, or anywhere. And I thought, death, if I don't think of you, you'll vanish. And I'll think of life. I'll think of my life with Lizzie and my baby. And all the happiness and goodness that have come to me since you married me. Feel my head, Lizzie.
You have a fever. You better get to bed. Honey, where are you going?
Well, I have to find a pen and paper. I have to write Uncle Kyle and Minnie about Papa's grave. Mr. Dietrich's waiting to know where to place tombstone.
Come in, Irma Sue. Horace?
Hello, Mr. Horace. Miss Elizabeth, Gladys Smile told Mama you're thinking about giving piano lessons again.
Yes, I'm hoping to.
Mama said to ask if you do teach, can Sister be studying too?
Yes, you can.
Where did you study music?
Kid Key.
Mama thinks you have a lovely touch.
Oh, well,
My
thank
family think my cousin
Hello,
Minnie's
Mr.
awful.
Horace.
Very sensitive and peculiar, but she was always good to me.
Mr. Horace isn't feeling well, honey.
I'd only gone for 6
I think you better run over to Papa's to see if Dr. White is still there.
Give up and come on back here because I had no idea what they were talking about. Cousin Minnie, she was living in Houston then, and she wouldn't have my leaving. She had gotten a college degree somewhere. Was a teacher in Houston, and every night she would coach me. Well, I'm trying to write a letter here, Lizzie, but I can't think clearly. I feel very dizzy. Everything looks so peculiar. Where's Mama?
Now, she's in Houston. You know where she is.
She's married to Mr. Davenport.
Yes.
My papa, he's been dead 15, 16 years. How many years has it been, Lizzie?
Oh, I'd say 16. Now, just sit here. Dr. White has been sent for.
Dr. White? Who's Dr. White?
Now, you know who he is, honey.
Well, I always prefer Dr. Vines.
Now, shh. You mustn't say that. Dr. White heard you say that it would hurt his feelings.
Well, where is Dr. Vines?
He's dead.
When did he die?
Oh, a number of years ago.
Do I have a fever?
I think so.
You call Mama over in Houston and you tell her that I have a fever, but not to worry, I'll be all right in the morning.
I will.
Call her
I'm glad
now.
to see you, Doctor.
Hello, Horace. Your papa's come down with the flu. Your mama said that's why she didn't come over with you.
Can you hear them?
Who, honey?
Well, there's, my God, there's Marshall and Willis and there's General Pershing and Mr. Vaughn.
Let's just be quiet.
Mr. Vaughn's a general now. He's been in the middle of my chest. Over there.
All right.
Now get me my uniform, honey, would you? Please, God help me. I'm afraid. I've lost Lizzie and my baby in France.
You haven't lost anybody. We're here.
You keep quiet for a few minutes, hmm?
Dr. White?
He's very sick, Elizabeth. You'll need some help.
What happened?
Oh, nothing. It's all right now.
Will you call Mama and tell her?
She's busy nursing your papa.
Oh, that's right. Horace is very sick.
He's very sick. I'll leave this medicine for you. Give him 2 teaspoons as soon as you get him into bed, and another one tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir, Dr. White.
And I'd keep him away from your baby if I were you.
Yes, sir. Let's go upstairs now.
Do you love me, Elizabeth?
I love you.
Don't let me die, Elizabeth.
You're not gonna die.
Hold me, Elizabeth.
I'm holding you.
Sing to me, Elizabeth.
Let's go upstairs now.
No, please sing to me.
All right, if I sing to you, will you promise me you'll go upstairs then? What do you want me to sing?
Oh, it's a long way to Tipperary.
It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way.
Just don't let me die.
You're not gonna die.
Now, get me my gun, Elizabeth. I have to protect us. Get me my gun, Elizabeth. I have to protect us. The Germans have us surrounded.
Elizabeth?
Did you wake up again? Are you still hungry? I can heat the soup up. There's half a bowl left.
I'm not hungry.
Try and get back to sleep now.
I'm not sleepy. Where am I?
You're home in bed. Shh, don't talk now. You still need to save your strength. You're ever so much better, but Dr. White says...
Elizabeth...
There's really nothing to worry about now, the doctor says. It's all behind you now.
What is?
The flu.
Did I have the flu?
Don't you remember?
I remember something about it. But I thought I'd gotten well and you and the baby got sick.
That's right. You had it and then you got better and I took it and the baby took it. And then you just keeled over, fainted right on the floor. I was so scared. The doctor said that you had gotten up too soon and tried to do before you should and had a relapse. And this time you were so sick, I couldn't get out of bed to wait on you because I was still sick. Brother came over then. He never did get it. Mama and Papa were both in bed still then, and your Aunt Virgia came over and nursed us both until I got my strength back.
Where's Auntie now?
She went home yesterday. Don't you remember? The doctor said you were out of danger now, and she told you goodbye, and... Horace, don't. Please don't cry. It's all over now. Terrible as it was, it's all behind us now.
I thought I was going to die, and I wanted so badly to live.
Well, how's the patient?
He's pretty well today. He's still weak.
I made some custard especially for you, Horace. It's very nourishing. I put it in the kitchen, Elizabeth. I'd also fix him a little grits with lots of butter. That'll help him get his strength back.
Hello, Horace.
Hello, Mr. Vaughn.
We thought we'd lost you, son. We just about gave you up last week. Brother came running over last Friday and said if you want to see Horace alive again, you better hurry up and get over there. Weak as the flu had left your mom and me, we got dressed and we come running over. I stood right here by you. You opened your eyes and you said, you know what I want to do, Mr. Vaughn? No, son, I said what? I want to live. I want you to live too, Horace. Yes, sir, you said. But I want my life to be spared so I can join the army and serve my country.
Did I say that?
He was delirious, Papa. He didn't know what he was saying.
Clay Boone was delirious like that just before he died, and they say he thought he was in France fighting the Germans.
Howard Pratt tried to stab his own mother with a butcher knife. He thought she was a German. Of course, he couldn't have done any harm. He was so weak. I don't think any of them knew what they were saying or doing. No more than if they were drunk or...
Horace knew what he was saying. I think he knew exactly what he was saying. Didn't you, son?
Shoot. He didn't know what he was saying no more than any of the others did.
Well, how do you know so much about it? What makes you so much of an authority?
I heard Dr. White say so. He said none of them knew what they were doing or talking about. I didn't get the flu at all, Horace. The day everybody thought you were going to die, 15 others died here. They had prayer meetings at all the churches praying for our deliverance.
Anybody die I know?
A lot. Howard Pratt, Marcia Elmore, Max Roseberry, Hardin Estelle, May Davis.
She left 4 motherless children.
How's the war going?
We're winning. No doubt about it. Won't be long before it's over. I'm going over next month. Papa said I could.
Well, the thing I worry about is our being overconfident.
Papa thinks Germany wants us overconfident so that we will let up our own efforts. Don't you, Papa?
Yes.
You better hurry and get your strength back if you want to get over there before it's all over.
I think Horace is tired. I think we should go downstairs and talk. Don't you feel like sleeping, Horace?
Oh, I guess I do. Elizabeth? Elizabeth, I hate to ask you this. You're gonna think the flu's left me half crazy. For sure. But I keep thinking that. I know it's just the flu, like my saying to Mr. Vaughn I wanted to live so I could go in the army. Now, you know I was out of my mind then. But the baby. Elizabeth, I kept dreaming that you told me the baby was dead. Oh, honey. Honey, you shouldn't let my dreams upset you. It was the fever. I know I had a very high temperature. I dreamed all kinds of crazy things.
It wasn't a dream, Horace. She died a week ago.
Oh, my God. Was there a funeral?
I told you at the time. Don't you remember any of it? She died and I couldn't nurse her or see to her. Mama had to get Aunt Charity to come over and nurse her for us until she got sick with the flu, and then your aunt came back. She was rocking her in her arms when she died. I was half crazy. I couldn't think. We didn't know whether to tell you, sick as you were, but finally I felt I had to tell you, and will you listen to me as if you understood it all? I had her buried in your family lot instead of Papa's. I think that hurt Mama and Papa, but I wanted to do what I thought you'd want, and we didn't have our own family lot.
Armistice! Armistice! Armistice has been declared.
Oh, no.
That's why they're ringing the bells. Germany has surrendered. We've licked the Kaiser.
Isn't it wonderful? God, thank God it's all over. Your papa called the newspaper and they've had a wire confirming it.
I'm going uptown. There'll be lots of excitement in town, I bet.
What's the matter? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Horace didn't remember about the baby. He thought he dreamed it. He thought. Honey, don't cry. It's not good for you. You're still weak. Mama. Mama, help us. Mama, how did you stand away and watch your children?
You just stand it. You keep going.
Of course, you had other children.
I had only you when I lost the first little girl. But when I lost the second, I had 4 others then. There were times when you were growing up, I despaired for each of you.
We had the baby buried in your father's lot. I had Mama order a tombstone for her like the one they have on my little sister's grave. I thought I'd like a lamb on it like they have on theirs. I slipped out there yesterday afternoon and I visited her grave. I took some flowers from Mario.
She's at peace, honey. She's at peace. When we lost our second child, your papa was sitting in the living room by a little coffin. Mrs. Coon Ferguson came into the room and said, Mr. Vaughn, did you ever think the death of this child was a judgment on you for not joining the church? His face flushed crimson, but he just said very quietly, "No, Mrs. Ferguson, it never did."
Did you say you buried Jenny in Papa's lot?
Yes. Your cousin Minnie wrote a letter saying she remembers where he was buried. She wanted to come out and show you, but I asked her not to. We got a sweet letter from your mother and sister when they heard about the baby. Neither of them had the flu.
Mary?
Hello, Bessie. I can't ask you in, Bessie. Horace is still sick. Did you hear what happened to Jenny? Have you been sick too with the flu, honey? Your mother didn't tell you what happened to Jenny. Jenny died, honey. She got sick with the flu too, and she died. Now you run along and come back another day and visit me.
Mary! Mary! Oh, Mary, come on. I want you to go with me to the courthouse. Everyone in town is going. They're going to celebrate the end of the war.
I don't feel like going. I don't feel like celebrating anything with little Jenny dead. And anyway, I don't think I should leave Elizabeth alone here with Horace. She still hasn't her strength back. I am going to make supper for them. Elizabeth told me this morning she's expecting another baby.
When?
In another 6 months or so. She isn't exactly sure. The doctor says he'll be able to tell better next month. She hasn't told Horace yet, so don't let on I've told you anything.
I won't. I have to talk to her about that business with Brother. She loaned him $200 to pay Bobby Pate and that girl.
Well, don't bother her now with that.
What am I going to do about Brother, Mrs. Vaughn? I'm at my wit's end. What's to become of him?
He'll find himself. He's just climbing Fool's Hill.
Oh, I don't know. I hope so. A friend of mine has some cotton boats sailing between Galveston and New York. He said he'd give Brother a job on one of his boats. I think I'm going to tell him he has to go. It'll be hard work, but it'll be good for him. And it'll keep him away from these trifling friends of his here.
Whatever you say. They're having a victory celebration at the courthouse. Your papa's gonna make a speech.
Are you going?
No, I don't feel like going. I thought I'd fix us some supper whenever you were hungry.
Thank you.
Are you hungry now?
No.
You're not eating, you must eat.
I've no appetite.
Elizabeth, the war's over, isn't it?
Yes. Everyone is down at the courthouse celebrating.
I don't know anymore what I've been told or what I haven't been told.
Your memory will be as good as new in a day or so. I'm gonna have baby, Horace.
When?
In about 6 months or so. Dr. White can't be too sure.
Well, that's something.
Are you pleased?
Well, I sure am. Are you pleased?
Yes.
Let me have a swig.
All right, but be careful. I don't want your papa sore at me. I said a swig, not the whole damn bottle.
Howdy.
How do you do?
Lose a loved one?
My little girl.
I lost my husband.
I'm sorry.
It was the flu. Did your little girl have the flu?
Yes.
Goodbye, lady.
Bye. Papa called from town and asked if we wanted to watch the parade tonight, welcoming more soldiers home. He said if you'd like to watch, he'll come by for us in his car. I said I still didn't think you were strong enough.
Yeah, I guess not. I don't want to do anything to have a setback.
Papa says a lot of the boys we know will be in this batch. The Cook and Booze, the Ryans, of course. They didn't go overseas. Papa says he doesn't know when the overseas boys will come home.
I
want to go back to work next week, Lizzie.
That's all right with me if you're strong enough.
I'll be strong enough. I'll lose all my customers if I stay away much longer.
I doubt that. Seriously doubt that.
Hello, Davis. Hello, Jerry.
Hello, Horace.
Hello, Horace.
Welcome home. When'd you get back, Davis?
Last month.
What about you, Jerry? They sent me back before the war was over. Sure is good to be back, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Sure is.
Clyde! Clyde! Come on. Well, I'll see y'all later. See you, Horace.
See you, Clyde.
Couldn't you sleep?
No.
I couldn't either.
How's that look? was a time when I knew about every dance for 50 miles around.
You always loved to dance, didn't you?
I sure did.
You were a wonderful dancer.
Well, so were you.
Well, thank you.
You still are a wonderful dancer.
Thank you. I hope so. You know, I haven't danced in so long, I might have forgotten how.
I don't think you ever forget something like that.
I guess not. Dr. White told me this afternoon that I could have the baby any day now. Any night, too, I suppose. I was born at 7 in the morning. When were you born?
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to write my mom and ask her. He said you could have the baby tomorrow?
No, Dr. White didn't say he was sure. He said it could be tomorrow or the next day or the next week.
Well, I would still feel a lot better if you had somebody here with you while I was away. Your mama ain't Virgie.
No, I don't want anyone here, Horace. I'll be fine. Please don't worry.
Soldiers are home now. I bet they're glad to get back, don't you?
I'm sure so. Well, goodbye, girls.
Goodbye. See you later, Miss Lizzie. Can't wait to see your new baby.
Lizzie, I come to say goodbye. Papa's gonna drive me down to the station. I'm sorry I won't be here when the baby comes.
Well, you'll be back before you know it, brother.
If I like to see you, I'm gonna sign up again. Papa says it won't be long before there are boats sailing from Galveston to Europe. He says he can get me on one of them. So I guess I get to see Europe after all. You wanna come with me to the station and see me off?
I think I better not. I wouldn't want to have my baby at the railroad station.
I guess not.
Brother!
Goodbye, sister. You take care of yourself.
I will.
Brother!
You take care of yourself now, you hear?
I'm gonna make you all proud of me yet.
I know you will.
Brother!
I'm coming, Papa.
Didn't I tell you to wait in the Buick? Now, come on.
Mary? Hello, Bessie.
You had your baby yet?
No, Bessie. Mercy. Do I look like it? When I have it, you'll be among the first to know, Bessie. Horace is worse than he was last time. He's a nervous wreck. What are you so nervous about, Horace? I asked him. There's really nothing to be afraid of. I have a very easy time. Jenny was absolutely no trouble when she was being born. But I don't think he even hears me. And my mother? Well, she's a better actor than Horace. She tries to pretend she's not afraid, but I know that she is, I can tell. And all of her children were born early and were healthy, and she had easy deliveries every time. Of course, 2 of them died later on in their infancy, like Jenny. I have fears now, too, Bessie. I haven't told anybody else that. I wake up in the night afraid now. Afraid, and I'll tell you now, I don't want this baby if anything is going to happen to it afterwards. I don't want it at all. Bessie, would you go into the kitchen and get me some water?
Elizabeth? Lizzie?
Horace, I think you better go get Mama.
All right. Oh, your mama's not home. I remember I saw her in the car with your papa taking brother to the station. Maybe I better go get the doctor.
Maybe you have.
I saw him parked in front of Mrs. Dockery's.
Then you'll have to go over there and get him. She doesn't have a phone.
All right.
You want me to get you some more water?
No, thank you. Bessie? My fear has left me. Oh, dear God, it has left me. It's all gone. I can look on this baby now without fear. If it's a boy, we're going to name it after Horace. And if it's a girl, we'll name it... Bessie? What's the matter, honey?
I'm scared.
Are you afraid because I'm going to have a baby? You weren't before. You stayed with me last time until the baby arrived. Do you want to go on home, honey?
No, ma'am, I'm not scared of you. I passed by Vernon Drayton's house today, and he was in the yard. And as I was passing, he took a screaming fit because his mother said he heard a noise, and he was shell-shocked. And I never seen no one do that before, and it scared me. I don't like war if it does things like that, do you?
No, I don't. But the war is over now, and they say there will never be another one.
I passed a colored boy uptown. I don't even know his name, but he was in uniform. And he had a leg cut off. And Howard Lilo's blind. And
Bessie, don't. Please don't. I'm sorry, but please don't. I was feeling so good then, and I don't want to go back to my fears. I don't want ever. You know what will be the hardest for me? Going to visit Jenny's grave afterwards. I swear to you, once I do that, once. Mrs. Merriweather told me that in 5 years, 10 years, I'll go out there, and it'll be just like she'd never been. Mama says no. She says she never goes out and looks at her children's graves without feeling something. It's not always the same, she said. If it's a girl, we're going to name her after my mother. Horace was glad about that, he said, after I explained to him why I didn't want to name her after myself. I said since I hadn't named Jenny after myself, I felt it would be disloyal to her to ever name another child after me. And I named Jenny after my little sister that died, and I wish I hadn't now. I wish. It worried me so for the longest time. That's why my Jenny was taken, because I named her after a dead baby. It bothered me so that I had to go and talk to the preacher about it, but he said that was just superstition, that God wouldn't take a baby for something foolish like that. Well, then why did God take my baby, I asked him. He couldn't answer that. He said there was bound to be a reason, but he didn't know it. Bessie, I have to tell you this. I have to tell someone this. Remember how I used to always talk to you before the other baby came? You know how happy I was about having that baby? And now, Bessie, I'm ashamed. But I'm not so happy about having this baby. I want my Jenny back, and I don't want this baby at all. And I'm afraid of ever saying that or thinking that. Afraid that I'll be punished for not submitting to God's will and not trying to understand his will in all this. That's what our minister, Mr. Myers, told us we must do. That I must ask God for the understanding to see his will in Jenny's death. Do you believe that, Bessie? Do you believe it was his will that Jenny died?
I passed Horace running for the doctor. Have you started your labor pains?
Yes.
Then you better lie down. Bessie, child, you better go on home now. Good Lord, what's the matter with you, Bessie? Giving birth is perfectly normal. What on earth is the matter?
I don't want to go home.
Well, you have to go home. This is no place for you to be now.
I'm scared to go home.
What in the world are you scared of?
Vernon, I'm scared to go past his house.
She saw him having a fit today and it frightened her.
Oh, my God.
Let Horace walk her home.
Hello, Doctor. Elizabeth is upstairs. Her labor pains have started.
I want to go home.
Well, then go on home, Bessie. We got everything under control here now.
She's afraid to go home by herself, Horace. You take her home, Horace.
You take a good long walk while you're gone, Horace.
Hello, Horace. How is Elizabeth?
Well, her time has come. The doctor's with her now.
Oh, hello, Bessie. I'm waiting for Verna. I have to practice my solo for church on Sunday. I usually practice with Verna on Thursdays, but she couldn't make it this Thursday. Friday was the only day she could practice. How's your family? Tell them hello for me. Oh, Bessie, tell your mama that I'm singing a solo this Sunday in church. Peace be to this congregation. She says she never gets tired of hearing me sing it.
It was the one grave I sure hated to dig. While I was digging, the man said, might as well dig one next to hers for her father. He won't last the night. Flu has him too. But you fool him, Mr. Horace. You fool him.
Horace?
Oh, hello, Mrs. Boone.
Today is Clay's birthday. I brought some flowers to put on his grave. And I want to put some on your little girl's grave.
That's very kind of you, Mrs. Boone.
It was Clay told me she was born. Horace, I'm adopting this boy. His mama and papa ran off and left him, and the sheriff has given him to me to raise. My brother is raising a Mexican, but I said I wanted me a white boy.
Hello, son.
Say hello to Mr. Horace, boy. He was my son's best friend. Shake hands now. Just don't stand there with your head down like you had been caught stealing. I'm gonna have to teach him manners and everything else. I'm sure his people are common as dirt. Horace, you put the tombstones on the wrong graves. Your father is buried in that one. And Uncle Steve is in that one, and Cal is in that one.
No, ma'am. My cousin Minnie told me it was this way.
Well, Minnie is wrong. I came to all their funerals, and I remember.
Elizabeth.
Converse Jr.? I was out at the cemetery. Your daddy found me. Today was Clay's birthday. Mrs. Boone brought some flowers to his grave, and then she put some on Jenny's grave. Wasn't that nice of her?
Yeah.
Mrs. Boone says that Cousin Minnie is wrong, and we have the tombstones on the wrong graves. Isn't that a mess?
Well, Mrs. Boone could be wrong, too, you know.
Of course she could. Well, the baby wasn't born at night.
No.
What time was he born?
3 o'clock.
I asked Aunt Virgie when I was born. She said sometime between 4 and 5 in the morning. She was there, she said, helping Mama. And you were born at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Exactly at 7.
I guess so.
I knew a boy once, born on Christmas Day. And I knew another was born on the 29th of February. I wouldn't care to be born then, would you?
No.
Elizabeth, I love you.
I love you.
He's a fine-looking fella.
Do you know who that was on the phone?
Who?
Sister Lizzie. She said brother had gotten off the train at Euston and had walked out to her house and didn't want to go to Galveston. Said he was homesick and wanted to come home.
Oh, my God.
So I told her to put him on the phone. And I told him to march himself down to that station and to take the next train for Galveston and not to dare show his face around here until he had gone to New York and back on that cotton boat.
I'm glad you did.
Horace? What kind of flowers did Mrs. Boone put on Jenny's grave?
Sweet peas, cosmos, periwinkles, snapdragons, and verbena.
Looking at them like this, you can't imagine anything bad happening to them, can you? No bad habits, no sickness, no killings, no wars.
Well, everyone says we'll never have another war, so we won't have to worry about that for him, will we?
Sweet peas, cosmos, periwinkles, snapdragons, verbena.
Come with all thy revelations, of which we so long have sought. Come with thy deep consolation, peace of God which passeth thought.
There's a long, long trail a-winding into the land of my dream. where the nightingales are singing and the pale moonbeams. There's a long, long night awaiting until my dreams all come true, till the day when I'll be going down that long, long trail with you. Into the land of my dreams, where the nightingales are singing and the white moonbeams. There's a long, long night awaiting until my dreams all come true, till the day when I'll be going down that long, long trail